Hello friends and family, Stephen here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm running a little bit behind on videos. This is my videos about Grail kits. Stay tuned. Well, I'd like to say to start off with, I don't really have quote-unquote holy grail kits. There are some kits that I really wanted. I'll consider them grail kits for varying reasons on each one. But I recently went on a grail kit buying spree to pick up most of the ones that were on that list because I thought, you know what, why not? Why am I just sitting here saying, hey, I'd like to have one of those? These two are the most sentimental. The original monogram molded in color 69 Dodge 446 pack. The reason that this kit and its companion kit, the 70 Dodge Challenger TA that was molded in Metal Glow Red, this was in Metal Glow Blue, or Blue Metal Glow, however you want to say it. The reason these kits are special, these are the first two kits that I remember building as a young teen or preteen with my dad in the 80s. Pretty sure he built the Dodge Challenger because I have memories of that, but I definitely built the 69 446 pack. I remember did some detail painting on it. I remember painting the hoods on both of them flat black. Didn't do anything with the chrome trim or anything back then. You know, it was pretty basic builds, you know, but it was my first build. But, you know, when Monogram has re-released both of these over the years, I've picked up a few with that in mind. And I thought, well, you know what, why not just go back and buy the originals and build them? Next up, a Grail kit, if I can get it all in the frame here, was this, I think it was a 1998 release. Galaxy Limited 1948 sedan delivery, the original kit. I did open this one up. I cut the cellophane on the bottom because of the condition of the box. I wanted to make sure everything was okay inside because I'm not building these to collect. Didn't buy these to collect. I bought these to build. I missed this when it was a new release. I picked it up a few years later, prior to the house fire in 2011. It was lost in the fire. By far, of all of these in this video, of my Grail kits in this list, this was the most expensive. With shipping, this one was over $100. Well worth it though, and it will be built. 1965 Ravel Chevy SS3.
Mama said that.
I'm getting all tongue-tied here, and I'm trying to do this in as few takes as possible, so bear with me. Ravel 65 Chevy Chevelle 396 SS 396 Z16. I have multiple 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70 Chevelle kits. I somehow missed this one, and then by the time I decided I wanted it, it was just too hard to find. And then when I did find it, I couldn't find one at the price I wanted to pay. I found this one for under 50 bucks on eBay, and I thought, well, you know what? We're picking up Grail kits. Why not? So I went ahead and grabbed it too. Everybody's going to recognize this one, unless you've been living under a rock somewhere. This was Brian's Eclipse in the first Fast and the Furious movie. That was actually my favorite car of the movie. I liked the color scheme, not just the color. But I somehow missed this kit, and then it was hard to find, and then they came out with this re-release that's molded in color. I didn't want the one that was molded in color. So I found this one online and I bought it. Actually, no, I take that back. I found this one locally at an indoor flea market. Actually, I picked this up last week. Now, these next three aren't really old or extremely difficult to find. They're not the most common available kits. I had this kit prior to the house fire, and you know, those who know me know I'm not really big on the Tri-5 Chevys. 55 would probably be my favorite year, but I have plans for this one to be a NASCAR kit, and I think I have aftermarket decals for it, for a specific driver. But they're a little harder to find. I remember reading or hearing that some of these had the incorrect body on it, didn't have the 150 utility sedan body. Don't know which body is in this kit, the Bel Air or the 150, but we'll find out when I get to it. Everybody knows I like gassers. Somehow or another, I missed this Revell 57 sedan gasser and the 57 Ford station wagon gasser. Don't know how I missed these, but you know, you don't see them pop up extremely often on eBay. I mean, there's usually one on there, but it's usually a fairly high price. But I went ahead and picked these up from the same seller with free shipping on the second kit, you know, or combined shipping, however you want to say it. But I'm really happy to have these two. And last but not least, it's going to take a little explaining of why it's a Grail Kit. This is a brand new release kit from Wes's Model Car Corner and Salvino's JR Models. How is that a Grail Kit? Well, first of all, let me say, I don't even follow the series. I have no idea who this driver is. I mean, I could Google him and find out. This is kind of weird, so bear with me a second. I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be, but I used to really get into video games and online gaming. But one game that I still occasionally play is I'm thinking 2002 release, because Dale Earnhardt Sr. is not in the game, and we all know he passed it in 2001, is NASCAR Dirt to Daytona on a Nintendo GameCube. In this game, you start out with grassroots. You've got a dirt car. It's an 80s Chevy Monte Carlo. Once you win a season, of championship season in that class, it opens up the next level, which would be open wheel asphalt modifieds. Once you win that championship, you know, it opens up the Craftsman Truck Series and such and so forth until you get up to the Cup cars. Anywho, to my knowledge, I could be wrong. If you guys know of something else, be sure to let me know in the comments. But a kit of this type car, has not been produced, and if it has, it's not been as good a kit as this would probably be. So I've actually been waiting since about 2002 for this kit to be released. You know, I just had it in my mind, hey, I would like to build a model of the 4 vehicles that I've got when I play that game. So that's kind of weird, I guess, but that's me. So that's it. That's all that was on my list. And, you know, like I said, I got to thinking none of these are overly expensive. Why not just go ahead and pick them up? That is one of the reasons why I'm a little late getting this Grail Kit video together, is I was searching for and picking up and waiting on delivery of my short list of kits that I would consider Grail Kits. Looking forward to putting all these together. I have greatly enjoyed seeing everybody else's Grail Kit videos. So I appreciate you watching mine. I'd like to take a second to thank all of my subscribers, everybody that's been here a while, all the new guys. If you don't know, you are greatly appreciated. You are the very, very best part of YouTube for me. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week and a great weekend when it gets here. We will see you in the next video. Hold up.